Are you looking for a charging system that can take care of your power needs at home, on the road, or off the grid in an emergency or camping situation? If you are, that's exactly what I'm going to be discussing today. Stay tuned. Hello friends and family, thanks for checking in. For anyone new, my name is Russell Liston and I'm here to help you as you prepare every needful thing. Today is my birthday, and I wanted to dedicate this video to my mom and dad, who have always been there and who have been showing me the way of how to prepare every needful thing, and inspiring me not only to do it for myself, but also to share that information with others. So today, this video is dedicated to them. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Love you. As we begin, let me explain how this kit came to be. A while back, I was heading out in the evening and I needed a flashlight. So I walked by my bug out bag and I grabbed a flashlight. And when I went to turn it on, nothing happened. And that was a little disturbing. Then I grabbed another flashlight. Nothing happened. Finally, the third flashlight worked. And I was happy for that, but I was also a little concerned because why did the first two flashlights not work? And as I took a minute to open them up, I discovered that the batteries had leaked. And if you've ever experienced this, it is horrible. It is so gross, and I don't like it at all. And I also, not only did that flashlight do it, but this other flashlight did it as well. I realized that when you leave batteries inside of devices, that they can leak and they can drain and they can go bad, and you don't know about it until you go trying to use it. And so I realized in that moment that my system was not working and I needed a new system. And so that's when this idea came into my mind of how to create a better way to keep my batteries and my flashlights working for me. The first item of business was to take all of the battery operated devices out of my bug out bags. I didn't want to ever experience that again. So those were either removed, or I've been looking for new options such as rechargeable batteries and flashlights that can go into a new group kit that we're going to go over today. And these devices I keep in a group kit, which is something that my family shares. I have many group kits in my emergency bug out system, such as a first aid kit, food, water, and toiletry type kits. That way they're easy to get to, easy to rotate, and easy to keep up to date, so everything is fresh and ready to go when we need to use it. I'm calling this a portable charging station. I wanted to be able to take care of the needs of small devices along with batteries. So let me show you some of the things that I want to be able to take care of. It'd be great if it could charge phones and also tablets. I want it to be able to take care of my emergency radio, along with communication devices to try to keep in touch with people. And then again, lights, a lantern, some different types of flashlights, and finally, batteries. There's a lot of new batteries out there that are easy to recharge and easy to work with. So these are the items that I'm hoping to be able to recharge and to be able to keep working in this kit. The same idea can work with larger appliances and devices. You'll just need to plan the rest of the kit to be able to meet their needs. This kit is designed to only work with small electrical devices. Let's now talk about the criteria for this kit. There are 6 things that I want it to do. Number 1 is I want it to be simple. I want this kit to be family friendly and easy to use. Number 2, I need it to be functional. I want to know that if I need a flashlight, it will be ready to go. Number 3, portable. I want it to be light, compact, and easy to carry. Number 4, durable. I don't want to worry about if it's raining or someone sits on it or it gets put in the back of a truck if it will be okay. I want to know that it can handle it. Number 5, capacity. I need it to meet my family's power needs, which is usually just charging their cell phones. And last, number 6, adaptable. I need it to do its job at home, on the road, or off the grid. As you can see, that's a tall order I'm asking for. Let me show you what I came up with for this kit. The first item is a power strip. I really like this one from Powrui. It has 6 USB ports along with 6 traditional ports. I love that it's got a nice length of cord on it so that I can keep it plugged into the wall and still be able to make it to my charging station. Now this alone would be just a great thing to have at home for a home power station, but it also works well for this portable power station that we're putting together. The next item that we need is a box. We need something to hold all of this gear together. I've chosen to go with the Craftsman Versastack for that. It's durable, it's portable, it's easy to use, and I'm also using it with other parts of my emergency bug out system. What's neat is that they can stack together and they have wheels on one device or one of the boxes so we can roll it around and transport it easily. The next item is our onboard power supply. I've chosen to go with the Jackery Explorer 160. This little thing is pretty amazing. Not only does it have 160 watt-hours of power, but it can be recharged in multiple ways, either from the wall outlet, through a car charger, or from a solar panel, which is very impressive. And it's able to keep all of our small devices charged and ready to go. The final part of our kit is the solar panel. I've chosen to go with the TP Solar 60 watt foldable solar panel. The nice thing about this is that it folds up small and compact. There are a lot of great solar panels out there, but they don't all fold up this small. And since I needed this one to be able to fit in our kit, I was looking for one that was nice and compact. And this one did what I needed it to do. Let me show you how this goes together. We'll place our solar panel into the box. Our Jackery goes into the box. And our power strip goes into the box. And that's it. Loaded and ready to go. I have purposely left out all of the jargon that comes with this type of equipment. It can be a bit overwhelming. I'll let someone else confuse you, but for me I just wanted to explain these simple pieces that go together to make a nice simple charging station. Alright, let me show you how I'm using this device at home. I like to keep the power cord plugged in to the wall outlet and then the Jackery plugged into that. Jackery recommends that you keep the power station plugged in at all times to keep it topped off. I'm also charging in other devices to keep those charged up. This cool little Craftsman also comes with this nice little tray. And in this tray I can store devices that are already charged, like my batteries and flashlights. I also like to keep a few extra charging cables for phone or other devices so that whatever needs to be charged, I'll have a way to do it. When I'm running the charger, I like to keep it so that the lid can't close all the way. This allows air to vent out and so it won't get too hot inside. My hope is that this box will get used for family activities and not just tucked away in the corner for emergency purposes only. I want it to be used regularly so that the batteries have a chance to cycle, they have a chance to be recharged, and if for some reason something goes bad, we'll know it ahead of time and not when we need it. Our off-grid power recharging is very similar to doing it at home, but instead of plugging it into the wall, we plug it into the Jackery. The Jackery has a plug on this one side that we're able to plug the power strip into, and then we push this little AC button. It will turn on and then it will start to charge all of our devices, which is pretty dang cool. When I was thinking through this system, I thought it would be nice if I could charge the Jackery as I was charging other devices. So at home I would plug the outlet into the Jackery and then the Jackery into the power strip and then the power strip into all of the devices. And the same for in the field through the solar panel. But after reading through the Jackery website, it says on there in a fax, can the Explorer 160 be charged while using? And the answer is yes. Explorer 160 supports pass-through charging, but we don't suggest. It will cause damage to battery life. So at home or on the road, just be aware that you can do it, it does allow it, but it may cause damage to the battery. So do at your own risk. I mentioned earlier that the Jackery can be recharged from your car charging device. It's really simple. All you have to do is take the charging cable and plug one side into the Jackery and the other side into your car charger, and it will charge up the Jackery. So while you're driving on a road trip or up the canyon or wherever you're going, you can charge up the battery so it will be charged and full and ready to go when you get there. If you have ever charged something with a solar panel, it's a pretty cool feeling. You're harnessing the energy from the sun, you're putting it into this power device, and you're able to recharge your batteries so that you can have light even when the sun goes down. Try not to get too big of a head, but everybody's watching you and they think you're so cool. And all you have to do is take this cord and plug it into the Jackery, and the Jackery and the solar panel do the rest, and you get all the credit. One last little piece of information. Jackery mentions in their literature that each of these charging devices, whether it's from the wall, the car, or the solar panel, takes about 5 hours to charge the Jackery power station from empty to full. Obviously there's room in there for air, but typically it takes about 5 hours to do that. Today's assignment. I'd like you to check the batteries in your flashlights and other devices. Find out how they look. Have they leaked? Have they drained? Are they still working? I would love for you to not be caught off guard like I was. Also, do you have a power plan? What would you do if you needed additional power when you are in an emergency or a off-grid situation? If you don't have a plan, I would recommend you give this one a try. I've had a lot of fun planning out and putting this kit together and now sharing it with you. If you found any value in this video today, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you still have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would invite you to do so. Once again, I would like to thank you for your time, and may God bless you as you prepare every needful thing. Thank you.